And here we are. Oh my god, what a mess. Hello everybody. This is your favorite and least favorite? Your favorite Baron and Baroness. Your favorites, Baron and Baroness. That's how it should be. Also, let me take away this one. We always listen to this one. Let's listen to the next thing. Hi, how's it going, everyone? It's so nice to be here again. Oh, yes, let me see if the music is working. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's too loud. We need just a little bit. There we go. And then what we need is also to move the chat. Come on, chat. Move a little bit here. There we go. So nice to be back here with a lot of issues. We had a little stream last, what was it, Tuesday? I wanted to do it yesterday, but no. Now we're here, so welcome again, everyone. Welcome, Shy, Angie, Kenny, Jaga. It's showtime. I'm doing good. It's Lauren. Kyle? Let's see what happens when you say my name like that in a silly joke. I guess you... What is Kyle, huh? What is Kyle? Jennifer, how's it going? Sorry for not saying hi to you last time. So nice to see you. Ciao. I see. So that's what you meant. That's what. I guess that's what Jaga meant, right? Very funny. We still have all the things for Christmas, as you can see. Tibi decorated everything. She's the one that decided to have all of these nice things here and there, right? Wonder if we can... I think we can see them, right? Just want to make sure it's going to be where I need it to be. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's see everything. Let's take a look. There we have the little Chiki showing and still trying to take off all the stuff, all those spheres from the Christmas tree. And it's good that you're doing well. I hope everyone is having a fun time, and thank you all for being here. Let's check another Chiki, shall we? Yeah, we saw you. We will see you again in a moment. Let's check the chimney, of course. We don't see it that many times. So nice to have a nice chimney. It's been cold. Here in the manor, sometimes it's very hot, and then at night immediately gets very cold, so you need a nice fire, of course. Yes. And with the piano, oh my god, Jerry, you're going crazy with the piano. Is it Jerry or am I crazy? No, it was Morty. It was Morty. Sorry, Jerry is the dog. Look at this too. But right now, they're taking some hot cocoa. Their little legs moving around. I would really like to prepare. I bought myself a little bit of some English breakfast tea. I should have gone maybe for the Earl Grey. That's what Tibi was recommending me, but I wanted to try that one. Maybe later I will get some of that too. Hey, look at you. Look at you all being cute. And now that we are seeing these Chikis, this is something that we've been living for a while. I will try to do my best. I hope to be able to do it. I haven't been using dreams in a while. But yeah, look at this. Look at this nice effect. This is what you can do with 3D. And you can also do it with 2D, but it's a little bit tricky. To have things in the background and forward. Okay, let's move it. There we go. Now the little one. Now the little one is there. Now we can see it properly in focus. Very nice. Very cute. Enjoy your cocoa. Come on. Come on. Anyway. Yeah, those guys. Those guys are good. Very cute. Yorkshire tea is nice too. Yes, of course, that one too. If I had found that one, of course. But I think I only saw Earl Grey and an English breakfast. I want to remember if there was a third one. If I had seen Yorkshire, oh, of course, I would have picked that one. And welcome, Fluke. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm doing well. Oh, yeah, it's been, what, 5 months since I popped in? Really? That long ago? No way. I've moved since then. It's been cold here. You moved. Ah, that's very nice. Wow. Well, I hope you're having a good time wherever you moved. So adorable. So, speaking of that, we have several things to address here. Oh my god, wait, what? No. Shy, you're so sweet. Oh my god. Nah, Shy, you're... Oh my god, thank you so much. Tibi went crazy and all the muffins went crazy. Thank you so much, that's so sweet of you. Oh my god, that's what I wanted to address before the whole thing and everything. Such a tragedy, such a travesty. Thank you again for the 20. That's so sweet of you. Wait, that's so sweet of you. It was 20 20 pesos. Hell yay. Thank you. No. Anything helps so much, honestly, because right now, oh my god, it's been, it's been tricky. So let's see, 20 pesos. I think now it's like, let's say, I mean, it's less than $1, but let's put it like it was $1, just to not have like a point something and being like that. Let's leave it like that. Let me see. I've been changing everything in this thing. I don't remember where it is. What? I think it's in this one. There we go. I found it. Let's put here. 1. There we go. Maybe we should do something fun also. Maybe every... what should it be? Well, I guess I only have like 2 tries. The middle of 250 would be what? It's 125. Maybe 125, and we're gonna gift some memberships since we haven't used them. We should use them. Yeah. Damn near 5 months, lol, I think sometime last year. No way. I feel like it hasn't been that long. Time really flies, huh? In the middle of, I think. Maybe. So what happened was, I have my phone, and I have never, ever had the issue of breaking my phone. It has dropped so many times, never. At most, at the tiniest scratch on the screen. That's it. That's all that it had. And then, oh my god. Why? Why it had to be like that, huh? Oh, I can do this. Wait, what if I do... Oh, yeah, you don't hear the music, right? Or no, you still hear it, right? Yeah. That's just for me. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to try something here. There we go. So I was changing the... Well, not even changing it. I was cleaning it. I was... because the protection has been breaking. It's been like, you could say, even rotting. And I'm taking it off of the thing. I put the phone in a moment on my desk and immediately falls because it's such a smooth surface, especially the phone, that the tiniest little difference on the desk on how flat it's going to be, it made it to fall, and it it landed exactly completely flat on the screen. I wasn't able to access anything. The whole thing was broken. Well, I mean, it wasn't the screen wasn't smashed or anything. No, the liquid, the whole screen, actual screen, the touch screen was not working well. I was putting my finger to try to get, the fingerprint to work. It didn't work. So it's like, no, one thing after another. But of course, that little thing doesn't compare to what happened with our dear Catarin and our dear Baroness. What happened was that, well, if you weren't here, I talked about it, and even Maximus, if you have been in the Maximus once, he has been talking. A very, very sweet guy. He always even asks for prayers for Tibi's little sister. She right now is she's in a coma, and little by little today, oh my god, even today there was a little bit more of betterment, of progress. That's what it is. She's been having this thing of her eyes not being able to her pupils have been in different sizes and not reacting to light, barely ever opens. And right now I think I don't know if she finally opened the eyes. I wasn't sure about that, but they were working in the sense of following light, and they were the same size. So it's like, okay, that shows some type of progress, and that's so important. That's so good. So yeah, no, amazing. And so I would ask everyone, to keep her in your prayers, to keep Tibi, and especially again her little sister, in your prayers. Every day I've been, and everybody is like, okay, yeah, we keep praying because it's the most that we can do, of course. But hey, good energy can do a lot. And she has been so strong. I cannot believe it. After being pretty much declared brain dead by these idiots, these doctors, these matasanos, she suddenly is like, oh no, there's activity. What? There's activity. There's brain activity. But how? It seems that neuroplasticity is doing its thing, and she's trying to get back to us. Who knows in which state, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's amazing that she keeps trying, and her body is really fighting to stay. So yeah, let's give a little prayer for her, if you don't mind. Yeah, thank you, and because of this whole tragedy that has happened, we haven't been able to do all the stuff that we were supposed to do, which was this whole thing of helping you all with no, helping you all, what am I saying? No. No, to make the donothon goals that we promised and everything. One was to do some, to turn some of you, and we managed to do it. Well, Tibi managed to do it, to turn into Chikis. And the 3 places, the 3 people that were that helped us the most in that regard, were going to be also 3D like these ones right here at the back with us. Let's visit them for a moment. Oh, can I do that? Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Really? My head. Oh, wow, interesting. Let me check with the cam. Maybe it has to be there. So this works. Yeah, there we go. Let's go here. I would be around what size? We can see it with the crown here. Boop. So it would be around like this, maybe? Maybe a little bit smaller even. Yeah, something like that. So we can be here and see like, hey, you look so small, but actually you're pretty big. This one is a little bit smaller, I believe. Hey there, how's it going? I am so jealous of you. I would like to have some hot cocoa right now. Anyway, that's why it has been a little bit tricky. And for Tibi to not be around, because she spends most of the time at the hospital taking care of her, and yeah, it's been a month, more than a month already. But every time it's getting better, and that's good. And well, I need to make the show to keep going on. Now, after a lot of time has passed, and we missed you all. So well, especially I miss you all. And we will do this thing. So sorry if there are sometimes short streams and all, but I will try to do as much I can. Let's see how we go. Let's get ready for this whole thing, for dreams. Let's go there. Yay! There we go. Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. So we have these 3. I think the best way to start would be with the first place, and then the second, and then the third. So the first place, I think it's going to be the tree. Well, if you don't know who is who, the first place, all the way at the top, is Inari Reiju, which is amazing, and you should all follow her because she's super talented, so fun, and such a sweet, one of the sweetest people in the VTuber sphere, and just in general. She's been an angel, really, and we are so lucky to call her our friend. She's been very, very nice, very sweet. And then the second place was Suave. Suave Pigeon. Well, I guess it's Suave, but it's so funny why it would be Suave and not Suave. It comes from Spanish, and it means just like soft. Yeah. So yeah, Suave Pigeon. He's also been really, really good, and he's doing great. He really found his niche there playing Nike. I tried, but I don't know. I wasn't really following the game so well to be able to say like, yeah, I can do this. But he did, and great, good for him. He deserves. Oh, he's very, very entertaining, and of course we know about that. And then the last one, oh my God, it's William. Now that's a Chiki. I love how TV designed them with all the little thingies. What's this? This was because we had a donothon. It says right there above me, working on donothon goals, and the first 3 places that donated the most were turned into Chikis, but not only 2D, they were going to also turn into 3D Chikis. So that's what we're gonna do. I guess we will start first. Oh wait, this one needs to say that we have $1, of course. Let's put it here. Boop. Yay! Oh, nice. It was nice. So let's get to it. Let's hide the other Chikis for a moment. Boop. And boop. And we're gonna work on Inari's Chiki. We can see her closer now. Look at that. So cute. With her mask, she's a fox kitsune. So let's put her around maybe that size. Yeah. And we're gonna work on then turn her into one of us in 3D. Whoops, there we go. Yeah. Ah, look at this little guy. I hope I can do it properly. Because I had... Oh, wait, you know what? I should start charging the other controller, because for some things, sometimes it's better to use the Move controllers. But I didn't charge them, because I forgot that I needed them. So let's create this. If I ever get up there, y'all think you could do a Mafia-style one? Oh, yes, of course. That would have to be the thing. We will have to do another one. Let's see. Let's take away the hover effect because I don't like it. And let's give a nice light to this, right? Because right now it looks a little bit boring like this. So let's play with the sun gadget. Ooh. So I don't know if is it me or... I feel like there's a little lag. It shouldn't be there. So let me see if by restarting the capture that disappears. Let me see. Maybe if I just... Weird. Also, I didn't see if sorry, my phone is covered in spiderweb shaped cracks. Yeah, it presently still works perfectly. Yeah, that's what I would have expected or preferred, at least, you know? I would have preferred my poor thing to do that. My what's the name? Yeah, if my phone had that issue, I would have preferred it so many more, because like, okay, it's cracked, it's not very nice, but it works. This one had no cracks at all, but suddenly a huge stupid black dot well, just darkness started to appear and consume the whole screen until there was nothing else to see. And now, well, we have to pay that thing. You have to pay the bill. Let's see if this worked. Yeah. Interesting, for some reason, by not using the game for a little bit and gave a lot of lag. That's such a weird thing that this program has. This But no, this capture card has. So strange. So where are we? There you go. Boop. Yay. We have audio, yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that feels better. Yeah, more responsive. Okay, let's put the light. Maybe this one as a backlight. Like there. Let's grab a nice... Well, let me, first of all, grab this guy. Oh, wow. I didn't know, I didn't remember I could do that. In a way, I like it. I can also move the whole background, huh? Like that. To say, like, no, I want this part. No, I want this one. No, I want this one. What about this one? What about this one? There. This guy, we will put it here. What? King on top. No. Oh, that's so sweet. No, thanks again, Shy. That's so nice of you. Also, if you are not following Shy, if you have never seen Shy Siren, well, I'm surprised she's even called to be shy, because she's not that shy. At least, I guess, not on streams, and she gets to be like, no, I'm going to do the things, and she is amazing. What? Yeah, my phone broke recently too when I went to... Oh, wait, let me see before. Even before I found out my family was Sicilian. Oh. I always found the mafia very interesting, especially how they run. Yeah, my phone broke recently too when I went to go to get a new, since I already had a plan with that company. I got a $100 phone for 53. Yay! Very good. Ah, Shy. Thank you again. And also, oh, she was doing this karaoke of James Bond songs. What a good idea! I always wanted to do. I've done it a couple of times, but not as many as I've been wanting to do stuff like that. To be like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? Let me put you also here, maybe. Well, yeah, that works nice. I've been wanting to do some type of well, or should it be here or should it be there? I don't know. Maybe here, and I can just appear more. Nah, I guess like that, it's fine. Of having karaoke's, yeah, with a certain theme, but not just like, okay, we're singing rock and that's it, or we are, I don't know, just metal, or not just the genre, but maybe, it's the year, no? It's like songs from the 2000s. One that a lot of people will do is Disney. Ah, Florian, hi, Chikis looking good, thank you. Yeah, this one I made it. This one I sculpted it, but it still has some issues I noticed. For example, let's see if I can do it. But it's gonna be so tricky. There's a little bit of white coloring I saw the other day here on the legs. Come on. There we go. See, this should be the other color. Oops. Let's see if I can do it. Let's paint it. Rick. And Rick. But yay, hi Florian, ¿cómo te va? How's it going? You cannot even see what I'm doing, I'm sorry, but you have to trust me. Well, in fact, I can get out now and try to see which color I used here. Can I see it? No. No, because it's not gonna tell me. I forgot how can I enter code? Oh. I don't think I want to know that. Wait, I think it's it. Is it like... Oh, I think I can do it like this. Ah, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. At least I can try to learn it. Big shade. Edit shape? No, everything else. How can I change this? I will have to do it by memory, huh? To be like, yeah, the color was around here. And there. And also, well, it's hidden. With that, that's enough. No one will know. And this one too. So if you don't know this program, this is Dreams. I think I also missed one thing. The LCD aka digitizer cracked. Oh yes. An old Nokia brick phone. Ah, yeah, you never break those, supposedly. I think I never... Did I ever have a Nokia? I don't remember. Maybe not. So we said that we need to be around there, and then this should be 200. Yeah, something like that. It's just because I didn't want just a white to appear there. How's it going? You look very cute. Okay, so what's the best way to approach this to make it turn into the little guy that we want? In fact, I should open again this Chiki, but for me, or else I won't know what the heck I'm doing. Let me see it closer. Aha. I also miss not having a third screen, because it would be so helpful right now to have everything. Yeah. But yeah, it's been tricky to go back into streaming. You really lose the senses on okay, how do I do this again? What do I do? What do I talk about? And all of that. How does this work? What are the programs even? But little by little. Let's use this spotlight. There we go, look at that. Of course, that's very strong. We don't need it that strong. It's just to have... Oh, shit. Alright. No, I don't want fog. I want the... God damn it, I don't want the camera shaker. There we go, the light. See, I haven't been using this program in a while. There we go. And also it would be great, because then I could just look into the PlayStation without having, to use this other screen, just to have one and zero lag, because I don't know, I've been feeling like there's some little lag here and there. Is that enough? Let's see. Without it, yeah, that looks nice, right? Yeah, that looks cute. Very nice. Yes. And yeah, the idea that I was saying that I did it with the idea of having the songs from Vice City. I remember having a karaoke a couple of times of Vice City and 80 songs, and every time it was to do them in the... what's the name of this place? The Malibu. Okay. So maybe the idea is going to be to really get in here and try to do all the color as close as possible as Tibi did. What is the color? Can I see it with... Maybe I can even get the hex Oh my god, I can do it. No way. Oh, but can I put it in here? I forgot. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't think I can do that, right? That's so funny how the hex color is in the general thing, but not in this one. Because if I put color picker, it's the same thing. So I think what I can do right now, just to get as close as possible, I think it's a very dark blue. But not exactly like that, right? This one is more, it's light, but looks nice. Todo bien, stream empezó cuando fui a cenar y vine lo más rápido que pude. Oh, Florian went to have dinner. What did you eat? Oh, Lauren, ¿cómo trabaja Dream con las texturas de pelo? ¿No lo vuelve lento? Not at all. Depends on what type of thing you're doing with hair. Because, for example, this is a nice trick. As you can see this cube, for example. Look at it, all fuzzy, all like that. But this is just voxels. So they don't, they're not going crazy. And they have not so much like the physics, but you can animate it as if it was running with things. For example, let's make a quick thing here. Let's show you what we are talking about. Let's make a fuzzy little sphere here. Like, as you can see, it's just a sphere, right? Completely. But if I get close, you can start seeing there's like these little tiny dots, well, squares, and those are flecks, and this is what it is made in Dreams. So if I go into, let me remember, I think I have to go out of this part, into style mode, and we're going to change the fleck type. Right now it's a square, but if I change it for this one that looks like hair, streaky, and then I apply it all the way, you're going to see now that the little squares, maybe you will see that, maybe you won't, but now they are, oh, barely you can see it, maybe from the back here. There we go. They're going to be like a lot of little hairs. Look at that. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Is that Lauren and Tibi? Oh my god. Hey, is that an Eric? Yeah, right. I'm right. It's you, right? How's it going? We're just showing here how this thing works. So now that you can see these hairs, we can... I guess it's also in the style one. Yeah, we can do it with that. And we're gonna use, I want to remember, what is it? Is it impasto? I think it's impasto. Whoa, it's changing. Look at that. It's getting fuzzy. Oh, it's getting all up. But we can exaggerate it even more. Maybe with comb? No, comb, it's just which side you want it to go. It's looseness, sorry. This one. Look at that, it's all hairy. And no, this really doesn't add more information than it already had. And then what we can do to make it not just stay there, because if I press play, this guy might move. Yeah, he's alive. Look at that. Hey, how's it going? Very cute. But this thing, if I grab it, it's not gonna do anything. It is I in the virtual flesh. I'm doing alright, just at work, sadly. Oh, well, I hope you are not suffering much with the work. And here's the trick. If I go into this special menu that everything has, everything that you create, and you go for effects, we can have maybe wave, and it's moving. Look at that, as if there was some type of wind, very light wind. Now let me move from here. There we go. Hope you can see it properly. And also, well, maybe there's a lot of wind. But let's put more wind. Oh my god, it's going insane. And that's how it works. So no, it's not a big deal. Do you like that? Do you like the it's like when Gizmo is reproducing. Hold it, don't let it go. It's yours now. It's yours. Do you like it? Do you like the yeah, it's your baby. It's your baby. You got all wet. Look what you did, baby. And that's thanks, that's how babies are born. Oh wait, that's not what we were talking about, right? Hey, boop. Let's get rid of that baby. And so we were going back to this thing. I'm not sure how to approach to paint this little creature baby. Let's see, Natty, what should we do? Maybe just spray paint. Maybe in the spray paint, can they? No, they don't let me. I have to really do it manually, huh? Oh well. I wonder. Before that, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try to see if it makes sense to put the hexes in here. Maybe it will work. Let's find out what Tibi used. It says here that it's... Is it really that? Let's try again, just to make sure. No, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so how do I type here? There we go. Oh, it worked. Of course, you cannot see any color right now until I move this guy. Oh, interesting. Interesting color. So here's where you start to find that sometimes some things don't translate properly. Because I am using exactly the color that she used, but because the base color it's different, it's making a very weird thing. So I think this is not just gonna work. I really have to do it with my eye. That's fine. Can wait for the new Gremlins movie to come out this year. It's coming out this year, right? Wow. Wow. Let me check quickly a thing. Maybe if I look at it in this other screen, I can see more of the color that needs to be. Okay. Chiki make in old. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I think I understood. So maybe it's going to be closer to use one of these colors. Maybe this one. Well, Sonic. So yes, this color, but even darker. Even darker. Maybe we need to move it in here. Oh, there we go. It's with no, huh? Maybe there. That's getting closer. But in a way, I like it to be a little bit lighter. Whoa. Oh, that one was perfect. Well, it looked perfect here. The problem is also with the light. Maybe that one. I kind of like it. So let's paint it. Yeah, let's paint it all. In fact, let's just make a big one. Paint it. Of course, right now it looks funny. Let's see. What is this? Can I even learn it? Probably not. Oh, but it saves. That's good. So I can just paint everything. That's super helpful. This will be quite quick. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-doo, skibidi-bidi-bidi-doo. Let me put Inari there. Es que en vez de azul por la luz parecía gris. Yeah. Exactly. So that's why it's important to light the scene. Because, for example, if I take away the light because you want studio lighting, because maybe the shadows are not great and all, look how weird it looks. It's just, yeah, this looks disgusting. But this can help a lot because sometimes maybe because, again, the shadows won't let you see, for example, here what's happening below. Oh, wow, it's packing. Inari, you're packing. And all the Chikis pack. No one like my Tibi, of course. But look at that. Woo! Here, for example, yeah, see the shadows? It's not that easy. So yeah, this could be a good color. Oh, the little nose. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Uh-huh. Is it not this one? Oh, maybe I should go from here. There we go. Uh-huh. Also, can you even hear anything from the game? Oh, yeah. There's some volume there. I can see it. Maybe I can exaggerate the volume of the game so you can hear when I do that. There. Uh-huh. There. That's such a useful thing from Dreams. To be like, okay, please, I'm coloring this. Remember it. Don't be like that. There we go, we're finished. Pretty much. Now we need to do the little details of the chicks and the paws. The paws are different too. But I want to be sure, are we done with the blue? Are we happy with that blue? I think yes. I think that's a good blue. Uh-huh. And now let's change the arms. But I would like to know if... Oh. There are copies. Right now, I didn't even remember that we did it like that. If you see, it's like... To save some memory, to not make it so difficult and all. Those will be definitely darker. I wonder if I can I save the color that I made? I remember that yes, you can do that. Save color, there we go. Just in case. That's so good. And then we can choose now some other color. Let's go for, it's like a brown. It's more of a brown. Very dark brown. Uh-huh. Yay, like that. And then I suppose the legs are going to be the same way. Or no? Oops, it's not the legs. Those are the legs. by doing that, I wonder if the one that we corrected... No. Whoa! The sunlight hasn't been hitting here. Can we make it hit? Did it work? I'm not sure. No, that didn't work. Oh, maybe it did. Oh, maybe there's no color in this thing. Oh, maybe because of how I did it. Oh, it is changed then. I think. Is it because of what I did before? In theory? Yeah, that was my problem. It's because I changed that. If you change that type of color from those settings, then it doesn't matter how much you do changes, nothing's gonna happen. So we go back to 0 and 0. And there we go. And they are perfect. Very nice. Oh, and Chiki is looking very cute. Nice. Now we need, of course, to do the cute little thingies that Tibi gave her, which should be around the same color as the nose. So let's do that. In fact, the nose should be even pink, more pink. And one thing that I'm missing is to say that I want to surface snap. That makes it easier, or else I am going who knows where. Okay, so these ones will go maybe around there, I suppose. Should be even pinkish, right? I feel like let's go for even more pink. Very pink. Yay! But not... Is it that pink? Let me check on my screen. Wow. I can't... Why am I not able to see it? Oh, there we go. There, let me check. How pink do we want it? Maybe not so bright. A little less, a little bit more into the whites. ¿Te animarás a crear la máscara o la agregas fuera de cámara? That's what I'm thinking. I think I will have to I will try to do something here. We will suffer through the process together. That's more like it. And you know what? To be precise, hopefully this works also. Yeah, we need to make the mask. Where's the guide for this? I forget. Ah, here. Mirror. Look at that! Yay! So we are completely, perfectly where we need to be. What's going on there? It was going with the music though. Dun, 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 dun. Where do we like them? There or more like closer to the eyes? Or more closer to the mouth there? I think we even can take away the line, right? Clip the mirror? No. Hide mirror, there we go. So we can see it properly. Where do we like them? Around there? Maybe there. Cute! Yeah, it's looking very cute. I feel like Tibi really made them very, very, very apart, like this. But then again, one thing is... And also, well, you know what? She did them like that because of the position, because of how it is being all strangled with the... How she's being strangled with those chopsticks. So maybe let's make them... I should also make that scene. I should also make them in the 3D with the chopsticks. That would be really cute, really fun. So let's put them more like there. Yeah. Ah, he's so cute. And to not have those hairs messing around with us, let's also repaint on top of those. I think I can do it, right? Yeah, that should have worked. Did it work? Aha! Yeah, these hairs are pink now. But since they're making shadows, I think I mean, it's gonna be better than the other thing. Maybe... Oh... Can I delete them? Let's see, I never tried to do that. Maybe I can make a little tiny hole in there. But let's change the... Can I do it? Oh, yeah, I can do it. Oh. I forgot that I need to take away the surface now because I really want to go inside the sculpture a little bit. Come on, get out of there. Where are you? Aha. Yeah, for these things it would be nice to use the other controllers, but I forgot to put the thing that I needed. Aha. Maybe I won't be able to. How can I do this part? Because if I have this thing of course is reacting because there's already the sculpture like that. I guess there's not much to do. And honestly, we usually are going to see this guy like, well, this girl from around here, and look, you cannot see those things, right? And, oh, we need to change the nose to be the same pink. So we're going to go back to the painting. Where is it? Here. Oh, look how cute. Look how nice. Now let's make it all. Or do we leave a tiny little bit like that? Does it make sense? Doesn't even, you cannot even see it, right? It looks like there's light because of that. As if we were wanting that on purpose a little bit. But nah, maybe not. Let's get closer. Wow, I'm so out of practice. I'm surprised how someone like Martin Nebelong can do amazing sculptures and the whole level in an hour or two, and I'm struggling so much. Let me see. Nothing about my Tibi? No. There we go. We're pretty much done with... Now we need the difficult part. When, you know, just because of being silly. Well, do we like it? Are we happy with this? Or should the cheeks be more... like, not just like poop, like that? I'm not sure if they should be smaller. I mean, it's cute. I'm not sure if they should be smaller or maybe not as bright as the nose. What do you guys think? What do you think, Furian? ¿Qué crees? Oh. There. I don't know, but well, in the meantime, what we can do is one silly thing. Let's grab, I would say, maybe this one, and let's make it around the same color, but a little bit lighter. Creo que está bien así, pero podrías probar achicándolo solo para ver qué tal queda. Exacto. Let's do one silly thing though. Not with mirror, thank you. And maybe a different finishing already. Rough, shiny, plastic. Wax, shiny wax, rough wax. Maybe plastic. And let's... oh, sorry. I think I... Aha. There we go. This is the one that I wanted to do. Whee! And this part's gonna be a little bit smaller like that. That's perfect. Oops, sorry, little one. There we go. And another one. And we have it there, yay! We did it! We remade the whole thing almost perfect. Oh, that looks way too high, no? From this position at least. There we go. Ah, it's so cute. But yeah, maybe we should try to make them smaller. Let's see. Let's try. Not this. But yes. This one. This one. This one. And this guy. Oh! We use these tools so we can... Oh, that's kinda cute actually. Oh, look at this, this is so cute. That's closer, that's a good idea. Right? Interesting how the light's working there to make these hairs like that. Or is it my fault? Did I... Oh, because I needed to repaint them, of course. Kinda like that. I kinda like how it is like that. Being like... Maybe we could leave it like that. I don't know. If anything, this one is easy to change. Maybe we should start with the difficult part. Let me save this just in case. This is an element. A character. We're gonna name her Chikinari. In fact, it shouldn't be Chiki Inari, it's going to be Chikinari. Very cute. Yay. There we go. Because you never know. Something could fail and then all of this work could go away. Now, here we go. This is a tricky part. I'm not even sure how I'm going to make it. You know what I should look for? If there is... I mean, obviously Tibi worked with that, but I don't have it here. I need to find a Nari's... you know, the... sheet, the thing about being like, oh yeah, the reference sheet. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, why my internet so slow suddenly? Nari. Oh wait. I don't know if you remember that music. Okay, Inari. Let's see if there's anything there. Inari. Reggio. There we go. There's her mask. Oh, I see. Very interesting. I like the design. Inari is very... It looks so... Like yeah, you see it and it's like, yeah, that's Inari, of course. It's insane how tall she is in her lore. She's like, what? Like... I don't remember. Is she like 8 foot something? I don't remember, or more. I don't know, but she's very, very tall. Okay, how to start this? I haven't sculpted in so long, like something for real, like so specific, like a face. Tricky. How to start? Maybe you just... I think I'm gonna have to experiment. I could start with the sphere. Try to elongate it a little bit from here. Maybe I can already do it half. Oh, I have the... Shit. Look at this weird thing. It's because I forgot again to take away the... I mean, we're gonna use it, but maybe not yet. The mirror. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like what I wanted to start with. And this is the cool thing. We can already make it like a mask in the sense of... Woo! Something like that. Haha. I think. I hope. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see if this works. Now that we have it like this, now maybe we can do the mirror. To delete some parts, but we're going to delete them in this way. There we go. This way to blend a little bit. I love the blending tool because look how it works. I have to show you while being in this thing here. Let me also take away probably it's going to make some weird things. Yeah, not surface snap. Aha. For example, whoa, that looks like a Sonic character. And this is how you make a Sonic mask. Right? Yeah, look at that. That's Sonic. This is great. This tool, what makes the blend, it's to do this. If I didn't have the blend, look how bam, no, it would be like that. But if I start to do it, whoa, it makes it more, smoother. Okay, so maybe like that. And why would I want to delete that? Because I want to see if I delete. Maybe I did too much of a. Maybe I did it too thin from the beginning, and now I cannot do anything. Maybe I have to restart. I mean, it's not a big deal. Whoa! What the heck are we even doing here? This is cool. So that's also the magic of dreams. Like, you can start to do some crazy shapes. Like, if I start to do this, it's like, I don't know what this is, but this looks very interesting. Let's see, what did we do here? Oh, I don't know, but it's a cool looking thing. Okay, let's start again. Not a big thing, not a big deal. We just need to get rid of the mirror. And what else? What else has been happening for you guys lately? Since we haven't seen each other in a while. For me, oh my god, I was watching again the Harlan Ellison watching. Harlan Ellison's watching, yeah. Harlan Ellison, if you remember. Un Chiki embarazado, right? It looked a little bit like that. I could see it. Luciano, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, maybe like that. Just to start. Or if anything, I can just delete it later. But yeah, let's see if this works. Or you know what? I'm also going to make it very, very, very tight. Of course, that's gonna be expensive, but it's okay. It's just to start. Later, we will change it. And Harlan can be. It's such an interesting character. Rest in peace, though. He passed away. When was it? 2018? 2019? Something like that. He was such a character. The guy knew so much. He was really, really, really. He knew so much about just in general things, and as a writer, he was not just writing a lot, but reading a lot. And let's bring you here to the light. There we go. And that guy, he could be very sweet and at the same time be very, very like wow, this guy doesn't, he knows how it is. It doesn't, you don't have to be, shutting your mouth just because of things and all. Nah, it's okay. You can say whatever you want. He never had an issue with that. So there's an episode where he is talking about political correctness. And this show, by the way, this was the 90s. This was the early 90s. This must have been like in 1994, 1995, something like that, when he was. And they were already having issues with political correctness. be like, no, and people, now you cannot say anything. And forums were already starting where people were just saying whatever they wanted, and it was tricky. Oh, interesting. A hole there, but not in this side? Interesting. What I'm doing wrong? There's something I'm doing wrong here. Let me see. Maybe if I align it first. Maybe also I should not have the holes anymore. Just a sphere. Aha. Interesting. I'm doing something wrong here. This is not working the way that I wanted. Okay, let's start again. Because this is not working. And also, I think I'm gonna have to use the ugly light that we were talking about, so I know what I'm doing. And the guy was saying pretty much a lot of people ends up writing him being angry, like I don't like that you talk about this thing, you know. And he says something very true, very important, which is people think that they are how is it? It's people think that they are they have the right to their opinion, but it's like it's not that you have the right for an opinion; it's that you have the right to an informed opinion. And a lot of people just simply god damn it, forgot again to get rid of this thing. And people don't do it. And what happened was that someone wrote him, and he was saying like, let's call him I don't know, Mr. Johnson. Why not? So Mr. Johnson sends me a letter and says, you're always writing about midgets being evil. No, they're always the bad guys in your stories, and I don't like that. No, being a midget. No, I don't like that. And also, I don't like to be called a midget. We're little people. And he goes and he says, like, I go through my 100 and something, I think it was like 111, 115, I don't know how many stories published already he had. But he goes through all of this, and he says, from all of those stories, I only had written about about a midget 2 times. And one of them, in one of those stories, he is the hero of the story. So then I was, he says, so I was thinking about what he was saying about like, we are little people and all of that, and so I was thinking and thinking and thinking again, and until I was like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna write him, and I said something like, dear Mr. Johnson, I am 5'5". I'm a little person. You're a midget. Like, oh my god, this guy. What amazing. Like, yeah, I don't care. You don't even know what you're talking about. So why should I be nice to you? You're bothering me, taking away my time. So maybe like that. No, I don't like it. Let's see. Let's try again. Oh, it's because I haven't changed that I want this and I want this. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, what a character. That's also where I learned how everybody, when you talk about the death of Superman, you would know that it's because of this bad guy named Doomsday, and that Doomsday is the one that finally, oh my god, they're killing Superman. Imagine what a crazy thing, how can you kill your one of, if not your most famous character, one of the most characters? How can you do that? But then he says like, people were saying, like, oh my god, they're killing Superman and all, and there's this comic from this year, they killed Superman, and in this comic before, and this comic, they've been killing Superman since the 60s. And maybe twice a year, no? And maybe not twice a year, but almost like that. So yeah, no, this whole thing was just hype to sell a bunch of comics and special labels, and he shows his part of his collection, and he's like, yeah, I collect these guys. I really like comic books, but yeah, no, this is insane. This is ridiculous. Wow, this looks fun. But that's not the shape I'm looking for. How can we make this properly? It goes like down. Okay. Let's see, maybe if I make it longer, like that. And what he was saying is that at the end, how much are these comic books really going to cost if you are trying to to collect them? They made so many copies that maybe it's not going to really be worth of anything. It was more of the idea of, hey, I want people to read this story. And then something that I do, I even before seeing that, I do agree, and I remember even hearing my dad about it, was that the story sucks. The story sucks so much. The whole idea, okay, finally someone strong enough to finally really canonically kill Superman, because okay, in the other ones he died, but maybe in the very next issue he was alive, or he was brought to life at the end of the issue, but this time we were going to keep him dead for a while. But that's the thing, for a while he still was going to come back. Wait, what are you saying, Luciano? Sorry. One time I was at a bar and this little person went to the bar. The problem is that he was smaller than the bar table. Oh. So he held onto the bar and jumped, Fanta please, but no one answered him. No. He jumped again and no one answered again. He then kept jumping and asking, and no one would give him his Fanta. After 10 minutes he got really mad and stormed inside the bar. He got in. When he got in there with the servers, he saw another midget jumping and asking, "Grape for orange?" No, that's a good joke. But I could see it happening. Oh my god, good one. I love that. That's good. Anyway, the thing is that I remember my dad telling me one time when I was young. I guess the story came out not that long from when he told me, but it was that Superman gets killed by, I don't know, some stronger guy than him, and I was like, that's kind of lame, no? Like, it just the guy was just stronger and that's it, or what happens in the story? It's like, well, that's it pretty much. I was like, really? No way. Then I finally got to read it. I couldn't read the whole thing fully properly because it was so boring. It's just a stupid long fight, and people complain so much, like, no, how can you do that? How can you do a Batman v Superman? I'm sorry, spoilers, but how can you have Doomsday in that one so sudden? It's like, do you want a movie? Or even wait so many movies? More of, if anything, was that, like, you need to wait so many movies, but you really want not just so many movies, but a stupid movie of 2 or 3 hours that it's just a continuous fight that no one can kill and no one can kill until he finally kills him. No thanks. That's stupid. Really, really dumb. Yeah, no, very, very dumb. Okay, the eyes go around. Oh, I'm gonna cut it more later. That's fine. Yeah, that should be okay. If I do them around here. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Wait, do I even have the music sync with me? I don't remember. I cannot even see it. Fantastic. Huh. Wow, that's an issue that they still have here in Meld. Maybe if I do this. That helps. That helps a lot. Yeah, it's sync with me. Yay. Is that the mask? Yeah, I'm trying to... I mean, I'm just starting. Come on, of course it's not quite there yet. But I am looking at Inari's images on how the mask looks from the front. And also to continue seeing from the sides. So we have it there like that. Then it goes a little bit higher like this. In fact, wait, let me see. If the mouth is going to be around here, like this. Maybe the eyes should be a little bit lower. I'm gonna put this just some mark. And then yeah, because I feel like the head goes a little bit more. Something like that, maybe. And then we are going to make this ones go like up here. I'm gonna need a little bit of this thing. Oh, it looks sad. But it has to look a little bit more angy. Let me see, what am I doing? What's the shape? Yeah, I wonder if in this moment it would be better for me to just sculpt it as if I was sculpting in real life, to be like cutting and cutting with little. But with the controller, these parts are a little bit... I don't know how some people can do it. And especially, well, others can do it because they've been doing it since 2020. But I not only started a little bit later in the game, but not only that, but I haven't been practicing as much. I'm terrible. Let's see. maybe something there. Maybe? Just that it's supposed to go like kind of high. No? Whoops. Let me see. Well, it could kind of work. That's tricky. Okay, let me see from this side. Oops. Where am I? Oh. Where did you guys go? Uh-huh. Yeah, because supposedly it's doing something kind of like this, actually. Yeah, that's more like it. It's looking crazy from the front, but from the side looks pretty... I mean, maybe it's too exaggerated, that going... I mean, it goes high, but maybe just from here, actually. And also I'm going to cut more, so it doesn't have to go that high. Maybe like that. Maybe something like that. And then we just help it a little bit from here. Yeah, maybe. Why not? I mean, it's not going to be a one-to-one. It's very tricky. But I'm not hating that much. Just that either you make it look more from the side as it should, or from the front. It's very tricky to have both. Huh. What do you think? It's already great. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, let's say that this is the Chikis shape, right? And then what we would need would be to make it thinner if we're keeping it like that. But it looks it's so interesting. It looks so angry. I feel like she should look a little bit more, not so angry, more like expressionless. But how to keep the expressionlessness when the eyes are going like that? So tricky. Let's do one thing. I'm going to save this one and I'm going to make a copy, and then in the copy we will rework things. Oh, that looks just sad now. But it's something there. Let's see, what if we move what we already made? Whoops. What the heck happened there? Let's see. Maybe it's going to be because of the face. The mouth, maybe. It's not that thin. I feel like the line is also not working perfectly because there should be a little bit more. Uh-huh. That's the thing also. Here it goes high. I feel like it's impossible to have either one or the other, really. Because it's not the same thing 3D as 2D, of course. So, and I'm not going to be programming anything to be like, oh yeah, when you look it on the front, it's gonna look like this, and when you look it on the side, it's gonna look like that. That would be too tricky. But maybe like that. Interesting. But if we expect it to have it more... What if I just do some... Again, go back to the sphere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. More. More! More! What if I start maybe doing... Oh, well, just because of the size, huh? Nah, it's not that big. Oh, I see. I'm deleting too much. What am I... What? Oh, I see. That's what happened, huh? Just that the eyes are really not that big. If I am going to make, let me see, chink. If the mouth is there, the nose is there. The eyes go all the way there. Maybe kinda leave it like this, but just... Maybe just smooth it a little bit more. And if anything, I'm gonna try to see if I can do anything with the other controllers, just because. Why not? Yeah, I think this one is getting a little bit closer. What if we delete all the excess that we have? Especially from the eyes. Okay. And then a cube. The cube with Also, you know what? I should have used maybe the grid. I didn't use the grid. Now it's too late. Let's take away this one. Well, I guess I could try to use the grid even now, because if I put the grid, just to make sure that I am really well lined. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then we enter and we delete, even without the grid. Well, we can keep the grid, just let's make it very tiny, very easy to move around. No, it's the other way, sorry. Shit. What am I doing? There we go. There. Yeah. Yay, now that's more like it. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's not exactly as how it looks, but I think right now that's gonna be the best I can do. Hola, César, ¿cómo estás, chiquis, triquis? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo te va? We are working on the mask for Inari, Chikinari. We need the ears now. But can I even do it, or is it time to go now? Let me see. We've been here for some time. Oh my god. That's the only thing that also my phone happened to have an issue. Sometimes still the fingerprint, it's not recognized as good as before. And well, let me try here also. And what I was saying? Yeah, let's try to. Well, if I could try to do the ears first, the ears, and then let's see. We need this guy. The ears should be. What would be the best shape for the ears? The cone. Wow, they're huge cones. Of course, we need to blend them a little bit. Or actually, is it like that? Let me see. It's kind of like. Oh, maybe I should keep a little bit still, just to make sure that I can delete what I need. And then these ones will be aligned to. I think it will be with this guy, hard blend. Oh, no, that looks horrible. Maybe no blend. Maybe no blend, huh? Hmm. But I feel like they are. I mean, the tips are not. Can I do anything about that? I mean, probably I could later try to. No, these ones don't have anything else going on for them. Maybe it's not those. I still feel like it could just be, again, the spheres. I just need to make them properly the shape that they need to be. Whoops, that's not the proper shape. So yeah, if you ever read The Death of Superman, the comic book, it's so stupid. And it happens a lot. It happens more than you would think with stories that, as in the idea of the story, it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. Nightfall, very interesting. The comic, it has its moments, but it's not like, oh my god, one of the best comics. It's just like, oh well, that's the comic where Bane defeats Batman. Okay. But the comic itself, it's not that good. It's a little bit stupid. Maybe like this. Oh, but yeah, let's say that yes, and then let's move them. Because I'm going to delete a bunch. And if I delete a bunch, it could be, oh, even more. Yeah, this thing will have to be like around there. More outside. Aha. And then what we can do is to delete a little bit from the sides. Aha. Let me see a little bit. The same thing with Doomsday. Again, the comic is so boring. Nothing happens. It's just a long fight and it keeps going, and then, oh well, we cannot. Okay, let's try it. No, we cannot. I don't remember much happening, and if it was freaking boring. I prefer that they just use the last, maybe not even half an hour of movie in Batman v Superman for such a story and moment, and as much as it mattered in the other one, because even though people would say like, oh, but it's Superman, how can you kill it? It's like, have you read the comics? He comes back later. We all know it's just a little bit later, and that's it. You don't have to wait that much. It's okay. It's not like oh, and then he dies and that's it. That's the whole end of an era. It's like, no, he honestly, in a lot of ways, it's the start of an era with his death. So, why not? Okay, this is looking better, but now that I see, the separation should be even more from the head. It's not that close to each other. So maybe let's see. More like that. A little bit more like that, kinda. It's just that, maybe they needed to be a little bit thinner. Wow, what, wait, what? Oh, interesting. Now, you know what, wait, let me delete this, guys. not so much. Oops. Aha. This needs to... I'm going to make it way longer, just so it's thinner, smaller. You know what? Also, I'm going to take off the help here. Oh. Whoops. What the heck? I didn't even move anything. My light just fell. Okay, let me... we have another, what, 20 minutes? There we go. Sorry, let me read you. Nothing, I think. Right? Nothing. Yeah, nothing new. I'm going to take away the display thingy because it's being a little bit annoying. Where is it? Prompts? Yeah, I think right now I might not need them. There we go, I can see what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Where's the image here? How much is it? It's like this much separation, supposedly. And then they go up. Maybe a little bit closer. There. I feel like that should be. And then we're going to delete a little bit to give it a nice shape they need, because she's not a mouse. She's a puppy. Maybe starting from here. Oh. So yeah, pretty stupid. There's some of the collections, but I think the very, very special ones that are worth something good from the Doomsday Story. Which, yeah, I think depending if they are graded, they can be, I don't know, I think up to almost $1,000. Okay, that's pretty good. But many of the normal ones, even if they are sealed, maybe someone will give you $50, $100, but yeah, no. That's why it's like, this is not that great. I don't like the little line that it's here. Can I cut it? This one. Now she has like a little hat. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, that looks better. That looks more like it. A little bit, not exactly, and a little bit funny, but better than what we had. How can I go on from day to day? I feel I did too much in these sides. It shouldn't be that much. Be almost. Ha. I mean, could that disappear? I mean, yes, but no. Now it looks more like a cat, but it's on purpose. I wanted to see if this would work. We're going back. No, it's not gonna work. How to delete this part without doing it that much? Should I start again? Or maybe just move it? Let's see what happens if I move it. What is this? Okay. Okay, let's see that. Maybe we don't need that one. There we go. Okay, let's start from there. Maybe I have to. Oh, interesting. Who is it? Who's there? Who are you? Who are you? Ah, this is tricky. Because I want to be so specific. Maybe the trick is to delete more from the top of the head than the sides. Let's see if that's true. Okay. That looks closer to what it should be. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just restart some things. Of course, they're massive right now and all, but that's way better. Still not perfect, of course. We can try to make it a little bit softer there. Around there. And then again, the top of the head. Well, maybe it's going to be deleted later. I think it will be fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Oh, that's sad. What else? What else did I learn with this guy? Ellis. Harlan Ellis. Harlan Ellison. What else was it? He was talking about, well, of course, people forgetting the past and repeating it for the future. And yeah, you see a lot of the points. It's like, we really have forgotten a lot of things. Nothing has changed much, sadly. Yeah, things have. Honestly, when we think like, oh, the world has changed so much, like, not really. There's a bunch of course, technology and things like that, but not much. For example, the guy, even though back then there was already computers, he refused, and I think he refused all his life to own a PC computer. I think even in the last days, when he was still writing things, he still was using a typewriter. And if he needed to go somewhere, you know, if he was traveling, he would take his typewriter with himself. Just as now, I mean, right now we do it with computers, with laptops. Why not with a type machine, of course? Not that crazy. And the tricky part with Inari's thing, I think I'm gonna have to do it first, painting the thing. Let's do that. Let's do that first. One thing that also can be very tricky, and he said, and that's very interesting from him, is that he was saying, you know, sometimes people, of course, being a writer, and a lot of writers are friends with other writers and all. Now let me delete this because we don't need this part. A lot of times writers, well, I'm friends with other writers, and that's all fun. Oh, wait, and sometimes, you know how it is. Writers will ask you, well, writers will ask other writers, just like directors will ask other directors, basically artists. And I haven't seen it that much with VTubers because I don't know, well, which VTubers as an artist, but yeah, when someone gives a good word on someone else's work, a quote, to say, yeah, this guy is great, and his work is great, you know, like, oh, this new novel by this guy, amazing, terrifying, lovely, you will cry your heart out, things like that. And some friend, which he says, like, I like his work and all, and he was doing some new book about some stuff that he had written in his early days, and he was asking for a quote. So I read the book. I was like, oh, well, what is it about? Give me the book, no, and then I will see. Not that I was going to do it. I just said we will see. And then on the plane, before having movies on a plane, or being that typical. It was more like, if you're gonna read a book, no better place than a plane. And he says, once the plane, I read the book and it's pretty bad. It's not good. So I told him, you know what? I know you asked me for this, but I cannot do it. Sorry. And then he says, and then since then, my friend doesn't talk to me. he stopped talking to me because he was saying something like, a buddy does what a buddy does. He's like, I mean, yeah, sure, if it's just like that, I could do it, but then people will never believe me again when I say that something is actually good, because you will know, like just what happened with Stephen King, he was saying, as an example. He's a very nice guy, of course, very sweet and everything, but you won't ever believe him again, because maybe he did like these books and all, but a lot of them, the ones that he will say like, oh yeah, this book's great, they're not very good. They're pretty bad. This is also why she's looking so weird, because she doesn't have this part. Maybe that's why it's been looking kind of weird, because I never did this part. Yeah, now it's looking more like, that was my problem because of the nose. That's why it wasn't going to do the thing that I wanted. This even makes me want to start again, just to have the proper thing. But no, actually, it doesn't need to restart. I think it's working pretty well. Right. Maybe what we need is to keep giving the face more of a... Yeah. This was the trick. This is what I was missing. So the guy says, yeah, I'm not gonna just give a word because I'm a friend, and that's something that friends have to understand. One thing is friendship, another one is art. And if your art is not good, sorry. And the same thing you will see with me. I'm not going to say someone is a good singer if they're not a good singer. I'm not going to say someone draws, is a good, artist in the sense of drawing if they're not good. No. They can be my friends and they can be great, but if they are not very good at that thing, it's not too necessarily to call them out. I'm just not going to oblige them on the thing of like, oh, you're right, I'm also a singer, It's like, nah, I mean, you sing, but good? That's different. I don't think you're very good at singing. But for example, usually I will prefer to just not say anything, right? But if I have to say anything like that about people, I will say, for example, here, Inari sings really nice. Very, very nice. Shy sings very cute, very nice. I want to give classes to people, like to say, like, hey, you want to learn a little bit more because there's potential, you're not a bad singer. It's just that maybe you don't know how to approach this thing and how to do this thing here again and all of that. I could help. And I remember, some of them, Inari and Kendra. Who else wanted? Delta. To Delta, I did give a bunch of classes, but of course, there's nothing going to happen if you don't continue giving the classes, and if you don't do it. And I'm not perfect, of course. I'm not like this amazing teacher that knows everything, but and a lot of times I'm like, right now I'm not in my best behavior. Sorry, guys. You deserve better. Should deserve better. But I will try. how to make this like rounder. Just a sphere? Maybe it's just a sphere, really. Maybe it's just that. Oops. Oops. What am I doing? Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to make a copy. Just in order to... What if I just delete this parts? And I just maybe just that one. And then combine this one. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, I'm moving. I forgot to release that button. Okay. What if cutting it in half already, just to make sure I'm just gonna use the part that I need, just like this, so it doesn't affect the rest. So tricky. But yeah, there's a lot of people that sing pretty nice, but maybe, I don't know, maybe very quiet. Maybe they still don't know how to use their full voice, or sometimes they do it too loud and they don't realize that because of they are being too loud, they are missing notes because of that. That happens to a bunch because they don't know that no, if you want to go high, usually you want to go lower volume wise. I don't know, an example would be the song Gold and how it became such a popular thing to be singing, for people to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sing that one, and then they want to go super high, and then they break their poor voices because they don't realize that you don't need this is looking pretty closer. I like the, in a way I should make it more polished, but in a way I like how it looks. That's a cool look. It's looking much better. The eyes, not quite there yet, but this does help me to understand what the eyes needed to be. Very pretty. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's okay. It's okay, you little one. So tricky to understand too, like being like, where should I, how can I make them as round as she has them? Maybe it's on the lower part actually, maybe it's not high but low. So when they go for the higher, then they want to go higher, and then they will do it. It's like no. Go lower, and you will make it. I'm not trying to yell, and of course it sounds not great right now because I'm not even trying it. But it's like, first realize where it is, and then later put some volume to it. No. So we do, then you will, well, of course, right now it must sound, I'm not even trying to be the, to take care of the saturation, sorry, but yeah. That's how you will start finding it. Maybe like this, huh? I'm starting to like that. Kind of like that look. Oh, yeah, very nice, no? Pretty okay, I would say. Looks more like a bunny, but once I do the shapes that needs to be done, it will look great. Maybe let's do the painting now. Now the tricky part is, should I paint or should I use flex? Flex definitely would shine more, but it's going to be a little bit tricky to do. I think I'm gonna have to, maybe I can combine them. Maybe I can paint. And you know what? For painting, I am definitely gonna need my controllers. This is going to be red, very dark red. This one, no, this one. And finishes. We need surface snap. Oh. Yay! Oh, this is gonna look good. But then again, as I said, I need to use my other controllers. So let me turn off for a moment the capture. Just while I try to do this properly. One controller. Two controllers. They have pretty good. Yay, this is nice. Oh my god, how do I even use it? I forgot. Start. Yeah. Oh, I'm already painting and you're not even seeing. So this part is going to be interesting. I have two controllers now, as you can see. Maybe if I get further from... There we go. So I have some way of knowing what I'm doing. I'm gonna make this bigger. Maybe not like that. That's also the other thing that I don't love with those guys. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to have the camera just like this, like that, to be like, okay, don't go crazy with the camera making who knows what. Just want to know this. Let's put this guy in a proper position where I don't... You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Of course, why I didn't do that. This guy is gonna be huge, so I can paint easier. And then later I will make it smaller. Okay. And now I need my guide. Where is the image? Here. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't remember anything at all. Maybe if I do it starting from here. It's supposed to be very close to the nose. Kinda. How do I control the size? I forgot. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I see. But how was it with this one? Scale, there we go. Okay, let's start again. Whoops! Now that I have the idea. Maybe a little bit bigger. Nope. Ah, that's better. That one was a little bit higher. Could have been the small one. Aye, that's nicer. Maybe like that. Let's pretend that that's what we wanted. Yeah, that's totally what we wanted. Let's make it bigger, not that big, just a little bit. How do I change the shapes again? Maybe I do need my... No, that's not what I wanted to do. This one. Maybe now I do need my display and my prompts. Prompts. There we go, thank you. Is it here? It's here. But I need to know what I'm doing, please. I want to know what I'm doing. Where's the shape? Oh, it's because I'm using that one. Yeah, no. Okay, I need to change the shape. I'm gonna use... maybe a cone this time. How did I change the way that I have the shapes? Just like this, with my hand? I remember there was something else to do. I haven't used this in a while. What was it? Soft blend? No. Opacity? No. No. Size? What was the way to turn this around? I mean, I can do it just with my hands, I guess. I will do it like that. Pretty nice. Alright. Yeah. I like it. Let's finish this today, shall we? That's too big. much. Let's maybe start from the mouth. Shouldn't like around here. Oh, almost a little bit smaller. No, maybe not that small. The nose definitely a little bit smaller. I see now. No, you know what? It needs to be a little bit smaller. Ah, god damn it! I thought I had it, but no. Maybe even smaller, huh? Maybe like that. That looks pretty nice, pretty cute. And then this mouth can be from here. Whoa, too much. Ah, that's better. Maybe the mouth needs to be. Whoops. You know what? That's my problem. The mouth really goes a little bit like as if it was a little tiny smile. Kinda like that, but good. Oh shit, almost. No, not so much. More like that. Almost like that. You must know this one is very typical thing. If you have seen Delta streams, probably, and when he does art, it should be something like that a little bit, right? You know what? I'm gonna be even closer and bigger. There we go. Ah, that feels much better, yeah. I will delete a bunch of what is happening down here, so the mask looks better. But this is looking much better. Let's do the thing with the eyes. That's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be very tricky. Well, it could be... Oh, you know what? Maybe we can do it... maybe we can do a little cheat. And not with this guy. Not at first, at least. Aha, that's more like it. Yay! Nice. Yeah, this is the trick, baby. Yeah, looking good. Thank you, Shy. And Boko, welcome. Sorry, I was really into this whole thing, into knowing what to do. How's it going? And thank you, Shy, for being still around. What you doing, huh? No stream today? Uh-huh. Oh, so it goes more into the high here, huh? It's very light. Okay. So let's see. Nah, even thinner. I need to change back again into this thing. If I'm going to do that. There we go. Very specific. Very interesting lines. Oh, wow. Wait a second. Oh my god. This is so funny. The drawing that I'm seeing versus the thing that I'm supposed to do and that Tibi even did, it's different. It's not the same mask. I don't know if she ever noticed. I just noticed that this is not the same mask because the one that I'm doing has only 2 lines here, but looking at TV's drawing and all, these are 3 lines. Okay, let's do that instead. Let's do the 3 lines. It's not a big deal to delete them quite fast. There we go. We're back to back. And well, we can use right now this color to try to clean a little bit of these parts, make it more thinner. Maybe not that last one. Maybe? Maybe like that. I streamed earlier today. Oh, really? Oh, I missed it. What did you stream? Well, let me see. What did you stream? What have you been up to? Go to the channel. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Outer Wilds. I've never played that one. Yeah, Outer Wilds. Yeah, I see. I remember seeing a friend playing it. Metorial. Also very nice. Very good singer. That one I can definitely say she sings very, very pretty. Very nice. And it's so sad. I think she hasn't done a singing stream in so long. And there we go. Nope. I need my colors. Was this one right? Yeah. I hope this is you know what? Let's first check if this is a good red. Because maybe once I put back the lights, it won't work. No, I think it works. I think it's working nice. Just like that neck, that double neck. I will delete it, don't you worry. I just wanted to do something else right now, which was the painting. And you know what I'm going to do also? I'm gonna paint inside here. Just so when we delete it, the red stays there. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay, so we need the lines, huh? But yeah, I've never played it. I never played it. I saw her playing it a little bit. It looked interesting. I don't remember if she even recommended it to me. I think not. So how do I do this? If I was to really listen to these drawings, that makes no sense. From the side. This would go from here? Aha. Oi, almost. Maybe if I just do it smaller. Oh, that's small. Ah, more like that. Aha, this is looking better. That's nice. It's not like how it goes, but I like it. And you know what? Fuck it. Or it's going to be easier if I just make it thinner later than right now. Actually, this one is the one that needs to be even thicker. Maybe like from here. Yes. It's amazing what you can do with this program. I haven't been doing much in a while. I like it like that, like more thicker. No? What do you think? And I wonder if I should also use black for the lines. Does it have that? I don't know, but I kind of like it just like with the red. What are we thinking, Chikis? What do you think? Let's see how it looks from the front. If I didn't make... it's not looking that bad. Can I... there we go. Oh my god, I don't remember how to use the controllers. This is zoom in. I want to zoom out. Thank you. There we go. Not so bad. Not that bad. Let me see, what else can we do here? Maybe to change to white again, to make it more as it is supposed to be. How do I do this again? Oh, with this one? No. No. I don't want to do that. It's like this. Yeah, I remembered. I have to touch the back of this controller and the top part of this controller. Each one, and then it brings this. And then I can just... I'm just gonna pick this. Or... how do I... oh, just like this. Boop. Yeah, of course. I forgot that shortcut, and it's so cool. Maybe if this is changed a little bit. How do I change? Oh, like that, huh? Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Yeah. And this guy too. Aha, better. Then this one. Come here. Yay! Yeah, that looks better. I think. Kinda. For what it is. Case to the little one. This part though, I have to make the holes in here. I wonder how. Should I use just the normal controller, or I try to do this one with this one? Let's try with the controllers. I haven't tried with the controllers. I think I just used this, right? Smear tool. Stamp. And then what if I... something like that. No. Wait. How was it? No. How? I don't remember. Oh, wait, is it here where I would have to edit shape? No. Ah, my god, I hate that I don't remember how to rotate this thing. Because I remember there is a way. No. This one I am not even sure what I'm doing. Edit shape. Really? How? Oh. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. What was the shortcut or what to do it? I will have to see some tutorials later because I really don't remember. Okay, this is this. But what was... I remember there was a way to be like, okay, now I want you to start going insane. I don't remember. It wasn't with this one. Not with circle. Exit. Stamp. Square. No, square is for me to delete things. Oh well, if I'm going to do this one, I need to do this. Maybe use this one. Um, there we go. At least I remember that. Kinda. Oh, but you know what? If I'm going to do that, I mean, not so bad. That's not bad. But what I need to do is to do it in red. Kinda. It's gonna be tricky to do all the other lines, but let's see if all of this has been for something good and not just if this is gonna work. Let's go back to one controller, let's do this, and then we can say that we finished. Oh my god, this is... I will make it better later. But yeah, we're getting closer to finish now already. I think it's already too late. Yeah, let's go. Let me just quickly say... let's finish now, and we will continue next time. I hope Inari likes this. Let's kind of finish this and let's put it on Inari, Chikinari, to see how it looks, right? Let's this one. Let's take away this. No, this. And let's align it. Let's make this thing huge, just to delete the excess of this part at least. Oh, it's gonna be red, huh? Oh, interesting, it's just going to touch one part? Why not the whole thing? Did I delete something weird? It's as if I didn't do it perfectly as it needed to be. Did I got it wrong? Oh no, it's gonna be tricky. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like not where it should be. What happened with the... Why is all... No, it's all the form, the ears, they're not quite where they need to be. I didn't notice. Shit, that's terrible. So this hasn't been fully... Well, you know what? In a way, it's fine, because nothing ever is... I don't know why Dream sometimes does that. I'm like, wasn't I supposed to be completely where I needed to be? No. So I'm not precisely in the grid, huh? Okay, I will have to do it manually. That's okay. In part, it helps the color to tell us where we have to be, huh? But yeah, I feel like one of the ears is taller now that I see it. No, why did it do that? It's strange. And I will have to cover it more. Or not delete that much with the reds. Interesting. Let's leave it right now like there. Oh, well, I could just copy and paste, right? Yeah, but yeah, they're a little bit like not quite where they should be. That's so funny. Well, I'm not doing the whole thing again. I don't know why I failed at that. But okay. Oh well, let's leave it like that. I will finish the mask because right now it's still has like a weird thing, but we're pretty much done with Inari. Let's put the mask where it needs to be. And we still need to do some of the drawings and all of that. But yeah, let's give her the mask. Of course, the mask there doesn't make sense because it's against the... If we put it there, it makes sense. No, it's like what we are seeing here. I look at that baby. It's going pretty good. If we want to be more realistic, I would put it here. Well, can we... Let's see. The size of the face. If we wanted for you to wear it... Aha. Yeah, that's around the good size. I would put it against the horn. There we go. Pretty good. Maybe there. Yeah, something like that. Yay, we finished. We finished 1 out of 3. Thank you, Chikis. Trickies, we're going to leave it there. This looks very cute, doesn't it? Look how cute. Chikinari is pretty much done. Hehe. Thank you all. Let's rate someone. And let's go to sleep. Let's see. Again, thank you. Thank you, Shai. And thank you everybody for being here. Luciano, Boko, Furian, un chiqui embarazado. Yeah, I remember that. A pregnant Chiki. That's because, yeah, what we were doing before. Fluke, thank you. And Jaeger. Jennifer. Kenny. Angie. And Eric. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Thank you. Customization. Let's see who is doing what. Let's say hi to Matt. I haven't done that. Let's say hi to Matt. Matt always. And again, just like Matt says, if you can pray for Tibi's sister, Tibi's little sister, thank you so much. We will thank you with all our hearts. Thank you all. Please keep her in your thoughts. She's fighting so amazingly. Every day a new surprise from her. Really, she's been suddenly having again some responses by voice. She will move a little bit because of the voices, not just random movements. No, like really It seems like she's listening. It's gonna take time, but that's the thing. Just a matter of time. So let's say hi to Matt. Thank you again. Chiki Court raid. Chiki Court raid. Let's go, everyone. Awesome.